I think this car kind of represents my story as an Asian American man in Hollywood. The name of this car is the Veilside 78. 78 is an ethos that I follow. Nanakorobi Aoki is a Japanese saying 70, fall down 7 and get up 8 times. It's something that I use to remind me every single day in my career as an actor. And just like these old cars, they break down 7 times and you fix them 8 times, right? So what a beautiful name. Yokomaku-san and I were at a car show in Guangzhou, and we were staying at the same hotel. And we had breakfast together. We were just discussing our love affair for old Kyushu cars, old Japanese cars. And so we're using Google Translate to talk about what kind of project could we continue our relationship with. And so this idea of the Veilside 78 was born. And then he had introduced this idea of working with PAMS. But they're also coming out with the LZ6 project, which is 24-volt twin cam motor, which is really like an homage to the 432 car. And the fact that this is going to have the first prototype twin cam PAMS motor is so exciting. It's not just aesthetically beautiful, but the heart of it is going to be something that is a representation of what Nissan lovers have been waiting for. When I look at this car, it's something emotional. It's emotional. It's not just an old Kyushu car. It's an incorporation of modern carbon fiber. We have the Japanese fender mirrors. We have this beautiful bespoke interior from Carbonsignal. You have the Watanabe Gadi wheels. We have the RS wheels in the back. We have Star Wars suspension and radiator. Also, this has the Nismo S15 6-speed transmission. Come on! This is everything that a S30 enthusiast is going to be excited about. But the beauty of this car is that it's for everybody. It's not some one-off bespoke car that is just for somebody with a bunch of money. It's like, if you love this car, you can slowly start to build it. And another thing is that what I love about working with Yokomaku-san is that we still want to respect the original design. So we decided not to cut the fenders. So we're leaving this the way the original designers had interpreted it. And these cars are so rare. It's like to be able to actually cut the car, it feels like it's sacrilege. It feels like that, we're doing something offensive. And so even if you put this Veilside kit on the car and you decide to go back to factory OEM, you can, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this car, to me, maybe I'm biased, but to me, it is so beautiful. And I am so honored to be a part of this. I'm so honored to learn from Yokomaku-san. When I first started to dream about building a car or being part of the car community, I got to work with Kenji-san from Greddy in LA, and his first car was the S30. And I started to do research on what is the history of this car. And the man that actually brought this car to the American market, or brought it to life, right, was Mr. Katayama. But what he represented to me, a Japanese man coming to America that barely spoke any English, to be able to introduce this car, a Japanese car, into the American market. And it was just very inspiring. And I was like, I think this car kind of represents my story as an Asian American man in Hollywood. I was born in 1972. This is a 1973, so we're about the same age. And when I look at this car and I compare it to myself, and also how many S30s do you see on the road when you drive? When I'm in LA and I'm driving, I maybe see one a month. I'm the only S30 on the road. And so it reminds me, how many people actually pursue their dream in life? How many people become actors or they follow their dreams? Because it's so hard. It's so hard to keep an old Kyusha on the road. It's so hard to pursue your dreams. So I look at this car and it's almost like I see myself. And so I feel like if I can keep these cars on the road, and I can also introduce these cars to the newer, younger generation, it's something that it kind of is in line with like who I am as an artist, as an actor. I wish I could join everybody at the Tokyo Auto Salon this year, but because of my work schedule, I actually have to leave the day before. So I'm actually leaving tomorrow. But I am not important. This car is important. This car is a representation of everything that is wonderful about the car community in Japan, in America, in the world. And I hope when they see this car, they're inspired to go and work on their cars, to gather with their friends, to pursue their dreams, and to keep these old cars on the road. I thank you for your support. I thank you for coming to the Tokyo Auto Salon and keeping car enthusiasm and car culture alive. And maybe I'll see you there next year.